Have you been forgetting things more often than usual? Finding it harder to concentrate, feeling mentally foggy, or struggling to find the right words during conversations? While occasional forgetfulness is a normal part of life, persistent changes in the way your brain functions shouldn't always be dismissed as just getting older. Your brain is constantly sending signals when something isn't quite right, and recognizing those signals early may help you address underlying problems before they become more serious. The encouraging news is that many issues affecting brain health are treatable or manageable, especially when identified early. In today's video, we'll discuss 10 warning signs that your brain may need help, explain what they could mean, and share when it's important to speak with your healthcare provider. Be sure to stay until the end because the final warning sign is one that many people overlook, even though it can have a significant impact on long-term brain health. 1. Frequent memory problems. Everyone occasionally forgets a name or misplaces their keys, but if memory problems become more frequent or begin interfering with daily life, it's worth paying attention. Forgetting important appointments, asking the same questions repeatedly, or relying much more heavily on reminders than before may be signs that your brain needs additional support. While these symptoms don't automatically mean dementia, they deserve a conversation with your healthcare provider. 2. Difficulty concentrating. If you find it increasingly difficult to stay focused while reading, following conversations, or completing familiar tasks, your brain may be struggling. Poor concentration can be caused by stress, poor sleep, depression, medication side effects, vitamin deficiencies, or other medical conditions. Identifying the underlying cause is often the first step toward improving mental clarity. 3. Constant mental fog. Many people describe brain fog as feeling mentally sluggish or as though their thoughts are moving through thick clouds. You may struggle to think clearly, process information, or make decisions as quickly as you once did. Brain fog isn't a medical diagnosis itself, but it can be a sign that something else, such as poor sleep, dehydration, stress, illness, or nutritional deficiencies, is affecting your brain. 4. Mood changes. Your brain doesn't only control memory and thinking, it also regulates your emotions. Sudden or persistent changes in mood, including increased anxiety, irritability, sadness, or loss of motivation, may sometimes signal an underlying medical issue. While emotional changes have many possible causes, they should never be ignored if they begin affecting your daily life. 5. Trouble finding the right words. Occasionally forgetting a word is normal, especially during stressful moments. However, if you frequently struggle to find common words, lose your train of thought during conversations, or have increasing difficulty expressing yourself, it's important to mention these changes to your healthcare provider. Language difficulties can sometimes be associated with conditions affecting brain function. 6. Poor balance or coordination. Your brain works closely with your muscles, eyes, and inner ears to maintain balance. If you've become noticeably more unsteady, are stumbling more often, or feel dizzy without an obvious explanation, your brain may be signaling that something needs attention. Balance problems can result from many different causes, including inner ear disorders, medication side effects, vitamin deficiencies, or neurological conditions. 7. Persistent headaches. Most headaches are not caused by serious medical conditions, but headaches that become more frequent, significantly more severe, or are accompanied by other neurological symptoms should always be evaluated. Sudden headaches, unlike anything you've experienced before, deserve immediate medical attention. Keeping track of when headaches occur and what may trigger them can also help your healthcare provider identify possible causes. 8. Poor sleep. Sleep is one of the most important ways your brain restores itself. During deep sleep, your brain strengthens memories, clears away waste products, and prepares for the next day. Regularly sleeping too little or waking frequently throughout the night may affect memory, concentration, mood, and overall cognitive function. Improving sleep habits can often benefit both brain health and overall well-being. 9. Hearing or vision changes. Many people don't realize that hearing and vision play important roles in keeping the brain active. Untreated hearing loss may force the brain to work harder just to understand conversations, leaving fewer resources available for memory and thinking. Similarly, vision problems can reduce mental stimulation and make everyday activities more challenging. Having your hearing and eyesight checked regularly is an important part of protecting brain health. 10. Ignoring changes because you think they're just aging. Perhaps the biggest warning sign is assuming that every change in memory or thinking is simply a normal part of getting older. While some slowing of processing speed can occur with age, significant changes that interfere with everyday life are not considered a normal part of healthy aging. Many conditions that affect brain function, including medication side effects, vitamin B12 deficiency, thyroid disorders, depression, sleep apnea, and dehydration, can often be treated. Seeking medical advice early may lead to better outcomes and greater peace of mind. Conclusion. Your brain is one of the most remarkable organs in your body, and it often gives subtle clues when something isn't quite right. Frequent memory problems, difficulty concentrating, brain fog, mood changes, language difficulties, poor balance, persistent headaches, poor sleep, hearing or vision changes, and ignoring ongoing symptoms are all warning signs that deserve attention rather than dismissal. The good news is that many causes of cognitive changes can be managed, especially when recognized early. Staying physically active, eating a balanced diet, getting enough quality sleep, challenging your mind, maintaining social connections, and working closely with your healthcare provider can all help support long-term brain health. If you've noticed any of these warning signs, don't panic, but don't ignore them either. A simple conversation with your healthcare provider may provide answers and help you protect your brain for years to come. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more evidence-based health information designed especially for adults over 60. Share this video with a friend or family member. You never know who might benefit from recognizing these warning signs early. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.